Hi, my name's Barry. I'm an experienced drummer from concert. I'm 64 years of age and I'm looking for something kind of stripped down and laid back musically to suit the gear that I'm about to show you. It's like occasion stroke electronic, part electronic, percussion, what have you, kind of a kit. Can do lots of things. It may look basic, but it can do lots of things. And as far as I'm concerned, I've been playing since I was 16. It's 1977. Started as a club drummer backing artists, then got involved in club bands. Even did the country band circuit for a while, where I played acoustic guitar, played a bit of keyboards, played the drums, sung a few songs, did the harmony backing vocals. And then I got back into pub bands with a brief interlude with a band called Monkey Punch, who kind of did pubs and clubs, cabaret, Stevie Wonder, all sorts of things. Paul Weller, Jackie Wilson, all sorts of stuff. And then out of that, I came and back into the pub band situation with pub bands. I've done loads of depping for loads of different people. Frankie's Cafe, Snake Eyes, Roadrunners, Bone Shakers, Barking Billy, Listed Molly, loads and loads of people. Anyway, so my thoughts are now, because there's nothing that's really out there, you might say, I'm going to start looking for something else based around this gear. My actual last drumming gig was for, let's say the first one was probably around about 1977 at some point, in the working men's clubs as this resident drummer. And then I think my last gig was for On the Rocks on the 19th of April of this year, which was a dep gig. I've done loads of dep gigs for those guys. So onto the gear. This is something I've fancied doing for ages. It's based around basically like a Cajon percussion setup, which is like a slap top Cajon. You don't sit on it, you just kind of hit it, and it's on a snare drum stand. It sounds just like a snare drum with a bit of a woodier sound. And if I want any sort of percussion, I turn to the DD70, which I'll show you, and that has I can't even pronounce it. But it has bongos, djembes, that's it, all sorts of things on there for percussion. And I also use the bass drum from that DD70 electronically wise, and actually it sounds better than most bass drums do that you'll hear in pub bands. To make up the occasion, I can clip that on there so you can get the occasion mic'd up just like any old snare drum. And to pick up the things like the triangle or the chimes or the cymbals, the overheads will do that. So miking wise, I'm totally sorted with this gear. And the DD70, just put that's just electronic, so I just need no mics for the djembes and stuff. And I'll just show you that now. even as a cowbell for All Right Now. And Rolling Stone song, what's that Rolling Stone song called again? Honky Tonk Woman, yeah. So that's all encompassing. And then this is the slap top here. And for the hi-hat and the ride cymbal, I would use this. That for the snare. I've got a crash splash cymbal here. Over here, I've got a splash cymbal. So it kind of sounds like this when you're playing the beat. And if you're playing something like an Eagles song and you want that click on the rim sound, that, you've got that. So as you can see, this setup basically just more or less everything you would want. The only thing it can't do is you can't rattle around the toms like you can in a drum kit, but if you were doing something laid back and stripped down, that wouldn't be the case. You'd just want just a steady rhythm laid down. That's all you'd want, but I can do that, no problem. And in the country band as well, I mean, I used to sing some songs, so I'm happy to try and sing a few songs. I wouldn't want to sing all night, but I haven't really got a rock voice. It's more of a poppy voice. And well, let's say it was. Say you need to say it was a band where you thought, well, a bit of acoustic guitar wouldn't hurt on there. I can always. This is a Fender Acoustasonic. It's not. It looks like electric. It looks like a Telecaster, doesn't it? Yeah, but it's an acoustic guitar. So we'll just say, for instance, you wanted we were playing a song and you thought, well, let's not have the Cajon on there or whatever. Let's have Barry on just playing acoustic guitar and doing some singing. I can do that. Anyway, that more or less sums it up. A guy who's played drums for a long time, can't really find what he's looking for out there anymore, wants to do something laid back, stripped down, musically suitable for this gear. Oh, there's one other thing, yes. I can actually change this DD70 and make it a sound like a proper drum kit, well, sort of. And so if you were desperate and thought, well, I actually fancy a proper drum kit sound for a certain song within this context, I can do that. To be honest, I think I'd rather stick with the Cajon sound and the percussion sound if required, rather than use the electronic drum kit on this DD70. I think it's better for that sort of thing. Anyway, so that's it. So if you're doing something, and maybe you're in an acoustic duo or acoustic trio or band, and you fancy adding another person on there onto your setup, maybe that could be that one, you know. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm after. I hope that's clear. Okay, just get in touch if you think you could do something with myself and this gear. Okay, thanks, bye.